Well, let's another component join this party. I'll first navigate into my source app other folder, so this newly created folder here, and then I want to create another component in the same folder. Now to do this, I run ng, and then I could type generate or just G, which is a shortcut simply to make it quicker. And then component or just C, again, just a shortcut, it does the same. Now I will name this component another. And now I want to change some things. I want to create it in the other folder. Now right now it would create a subfolder called another. It would also create my styles and my HTML file, but I want to use inline templates and inline styles for this component. So I want to do all this without me having to delete all these files thereafter. Now to do this, I can add some options. I can add --flat to tell it to not create a new folder. Then I can add --inline styles, or short version -is. And I can add --inline template, or shorter version -it, to tell it that I want to use inline styles and inline templates. If I now hit enter, this only creates two new files. I'll get rid of the test file. And the other component TS file, which was just created, holds an inline template and inline styles. So this is just another version or another way to create new components. And I just wanted to show you how you can quickly create the components you want to have, be them in the same folder or with inline templates or styles. Now to use this component, I'll also change the selector to FA another. Of course, you could leave it to app another. And then I want to use it in my app component too. So here I'll simply duplicate this and rename this to FA another. Also make sure that it is added in your declarations area in the app module and that you also have the import there. Now if I save this and go back to my running application here, it reloads and now I also see another works there. And with that, we're using multiple components in our application. We're adding them to templates of other components, namely to the template of our root component. And this is how you work with components in Angular 2. You create them, and then you use their selectors as HTML elements, which you may use in any template of any component, not just in the root component, of course. I could also add FA another here in my other component HTML file if I wanted. So this is how you structure your application and build it up with components. So with these basics set, we can now dive into data binding and learn more about components in the next videos.